covering the villages for you. Here's Jill Winters and the VNN Lifestyle News Team.
A military nurse reflects on helping others. Plus, a red berry is starting to flourish in Florida. Bonnie Overson was attending nursing school at the University of Pittsburgh during World War II. She was one of more than 100,000 women who volunteered with the U.S. Cadet Nurse Corps, which helped prevent a nursing shortage in the U.S. at the time.
We were proud of serving because all of our contemporaries were in the military. So we were happy to be serving. Psychiatric and everything that we had to take care of. All kinds of problems. We were the only ones that was taking care of them. And they didn't have enough doctors to serve, so we were acting really as medical surrogates. They finally recognized the cadet nurse as having served during the war.
Bonnie is proud of her military service. On November 22nd, she's going to be celebrating her 100th birthday with her entire family. On Veterans Day Saturday, you can attend the annual ceremony at Veterans Memorial Park of the Villages. During this community event that starts at 10 a.m., new bricks will be dedicated as well. The Vets Park is located near La Hacienda in Spanish Springs Town Square. The guest speaker is going to be retired U.S. Army Lieutenant Colonel Karen Knight. Make sure you bring along a foldable chair to sit in. And Lake Sumter Line is going to be hosting a Veterans Day scenic boat cruise from 1 p.m. until sunset on Saturday. The cost is $2 per passenger, and tickets are available first come, first served at the dock. After this short break, you'll see some unique artwork up close.
I'm Daria here with your Recreation Roundup. Mark your calendar and join us on Saturday, November 11th for the 11th Annual Worldwide Aquathon Day. This event will take place at Everglades Sports Pool with sessions at 9 a.m., 10 a.m., and 11 a.m. Registration is required for each individual session to participate. You can register online at districtgov.org or by visiting any at your service location.
Stay with us. More Villages lifestyle news is coming up right after this on VNN.
Going on now at Kart World Golf Cars, the summer clearance. All new 2023 club cars and Garias must go.
Buy now and save big. Model year and discounts up to $1,250.
Whether you're in the market for a 2, 4, or 6-seater with gas, electric, or lithium power, Kart World has it.
There's never been a better time to buy.
Hurry, don't miss out. When these cars are gone, so are these prices.
You want to enjoy your home, we know. To live well is to eat well. Doc's Restorations knows you want a beautiful kitchen to enjoy your favorite meals with your family. Licensed, bonded, and insured, we can make it happen. Bathroom? We work with trusted brands and American-made materials for a squeaky clean result. Family owned and operated for over 14 years, experienced craftsmen and design consultants. We stand on it. We'll make you look like a million. It's up to you what you tell your neighbors. And much more. So relax. Doc's Restorations will take care of it all for you. One company, one source, one solution.
Members that make up the Laurel Clay Artists all have their own unique ways of expressing their passion for art. You can see some of their artwork up close at an artist showcase.
We all have our own things that we like to do. A lot of whimsical things, a lot of very elegant, vases, bowls, practical things also, bowls, trays, toothpick holders that Kathy is doing right now, holiday things, Christmas, Thanksgiving, Easter things, whatever it happens to fall near what we're doing. People do a lot of hand building. A lot of people do the wheel, some beautiful bowls and mugs. And everybody has their own little way of using the glazes. So you can expect a lot of different things. I think people really appreciate our work. I really do. I think sometimes they don't, when a price is higher than they think, I think they don't stop to think about the time that goes into making something like this. I made the little fairy houses for the gardens, and I probably have 15 hours in each one just glazing it, but I enjoy it. It's, we all enjoy what we're doing. There are so many groups now that are having their own shows, along with the big craft shows. And most of them are on the weekends, so we decided we would try Thursday and see if it made a difference.
The Laurel Clay Artist Showcase is going to be from 1:30 to 4:30 p.m. Thursday inside Laurel Manor Recreation. This event is free and open to Village's residents. Keeping with the art theme now, a unique and crafty group is ready to display their wares as well. The Claymates are having an arts and crafts show from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. Saturday at Lake Miona Recreation. You'll be able to find one-of-a-kind polymer art and jewelry, glass fusion art and jewelry, original art, home decor, and so much more. There's going to be more than 20 tables filled with pieces that you can purchase for a friend or a loved one. Up next, a certain red berry is starting to flourish in the Sunshine State.
Your Village's soundtrack is here for you throughout hurricane season and severe weather season.
Idalia, now a Category 4 hurricane.
This WVLG Hurricane Update is brought to you by Village's Insurance. Please listen carefully.
And we're also going to be joined by our forecasters, Dave Toll and Christopher James.
If you take a look at your home here in the Villages, that's getting almost 2/3 of the way up.
Rainfall in the Villages between 1 and 4 inches, and the wind speeds we expect going between 30 and 40 miles an hour during the brunt of the storm.
This Hurricane Update, we have the information you need when you need it. Stay tuned to WVLG.
When cleaning your air ducts, it's important to clean the entire system. An air duct cleaning from Stanley Steamer removes pounds of trapped dirt, dust, and allergens from your home completely. The cleaning improves your home's indoor air quality, keeps your home cleaner longer, and can even improve the efficiency of your HVAC system. We want you to have the cleanest and healthiest indoor air possible. So call for a free inspection today.
Stanley Steamer gets your home cleaner.
When it comes to the production of strawberries in the United States, Florida is ranked number 2. The red berries are a major cash crop for Floridians who, because of the state's mild winter climate, began planting the berries in the fall. Last year, growers in the Sunshine State harvested 10,600 acres of strawberries, 200 more than the previous year, and those acres have yielded a harvest of 302 million pounds of berries, which was a 21% increase from 2021. Florida's peak season for strawberries is from the winter to early spring, with some strawberries available even sooner. Owner of Backroad Berries in Oxford, Mary Beth Locke, says they planted almost double the amount of strawberries this year over last year, and this U-Pick farm is starting to see blooms and berries now. Mary says they reduced the space between the plants and therefore were able to increase the number they planted. She says they have a lot of repeat customers year after year, and they are getting a lot of new customers every year too. Her farm grows different berries seasonally, yet she says strawberry season is probably their most popular season. Backroad Berries in Oxford will likely open for U-Pick later this month. For more on strawberry planting season, take a look at Wednesday's Daily Sun. There is yet another new location you can go to in this community to get some fresh, locally grown produce. The Marcato will make its debut Saturday in and around Spanish Springs Town Center. There's going to be a variety of local market vendors selling produce to honey to fresh cheese and more. There's also going to be live musical entertainment from 10 a.m. to 1 p.m. at the gazebo. The village's entertainment special events manager, Chelsea Cox, says they haven't done a morning market at Spanish Springs in some time, so the idea is to bring it back in a bigger capacity with a broader range of goods and services that can be of service to residents here in Spanish Springs. She says resident feedback sparked this idea. They received positive response from the acoustic series held at Spanish Springs earlier this year, and the idea was to take part of the series that everyone enjoys during the day and then add the market in the morning to give more activities for residents. The Marcato will complement the Brownwood Farmers Market. Both of them are going to be open from 9 a.m. to 2 p.m. Saturdays. You can learn even more about the debut of the Marcato in the Only in the Villages feature starting on the front page of Wednesday's Daily Sun.
Here's your VNN 5-day weather.
From the WVLG Weather Center, this is Christopher James with your VNN 5-day forecast. Sunny days and weekend ahead here in the Villages. Thursday's high 84, 86 on Friday and Saturday, with overnight lows in the mid-60s. Slight chance of rain on Sunday and Monday afternoon at 20%, but for the most part, looks like it's going to be a great weekend ahead. Enjoy sunny skies and cooler nights here in Florida's friendliest hometown.
For those of you out there who are searching for a new vehicle, well, this might be the event for you. The Village's Daily Sun is presenting the 2024 Will's New Car Auto Showcase. On Saturday, you can head on over to Lake Sumter Landing to see more than 100 new vehicles on site from dealers all across the state. There's going to be a variety of makes and models in all different colors for you to take a closer look at. This Will's New Car Auto Showcase is going to begin at 10 a.m. and ends at 3 p.m. Saturday at Lake Sumter Landing Market Square. Make sure to take a look inside Wednesday's Daily Sun for an insert about this event. We'll be back with more news from Florida's friendliest hometown.
Stay with us. More Villages lifestyle news is coming up right after this on VNN.
When you visit Cody's, you're walking into a great bar with fantastic drink options, including 2-for-1 happy hour, and a very cool place to eat with great food and phenomenal service.
I love the BOGO fajitas every Wednesday, and we love coming here and feel like family.
Just like family, with loads of smiles for you at Cody's Original Roadhouse in Brownwood and Lake Sumter Landing.
Hearing loss doesn't have to be this painful.
We can help. Take our 7-day free trial.
Elite Hearing Centers of America. From hearing problems to hearing solutions.
This is VNN.
The Village's high school girls soccer team earned its first win at home Monday, and now the Buffalo boys soccer team is hoping to do the same. Most of last year's roster that made it to the Class 4A Region 2 semifinals is back, and they are ready to play at the new stadium. Senior striker Michael Florian is super excited, and he sees this as a new challenge as the team has been learning to play on synthetic turf and how the ball plays on it too. Michael says they will adjust and adapt to it, and over time it will be an advantage for them over other teams. Jason Globig says it's a little bit faster and the ball bounces a little bit more, yet it's more smooth, and he feels like they can play the game how they want to play it. Head coach Anderson De Silva says over the last 9 years, they have made it to district finals and won 7 times. The district is already expected for them, but they haven't won the regional title yet. So that is one of their main goals right now. The Buffalo boys had their first home game at the range at the H.G. Moore Stadium Wednesday against Apopka. For a season preview, take a look at Wednesday's sports section in your Daily Sun. Over at Wildwood Middle High School, students who are considering being a teacher can learn what it's all about by enrolling in the EPIC program.
We have a national critical shortage of teachers, and what we're trying to do is to promote the teaching profession and to let kids get an idea of what it means to be a teacher. Of course, everybody knows about teaching because they're a student, but when they get into my class, they're really learning about the ins and outs of teaching, creating lesson plans, learning a little bit about the curriculum, classroom management, being prepared, taking on the responsibility of working with the same student week after week. So we're hoping that they fall in love with the profession and that they will want to be teachers and come back to the community. Statistically, most teachers, majority of teachers, when they're finished with their college education to become a teacher, teach within 10 miles of where they grew up. So we're hoping that these kids will all come back to the Wildwood area and be local teachers. It's a career exploration program. It's 4 years. Some of the classes I teach through St. Leo University, so students can actually earn college credit. And if the kids finish all 4 years, they would have to start as a 9th grader, but then there's 4 years worth of classes that they can take. We take starting with Introduction to Education, Technology for Educators, Human Growth and Learning, Curriculum and Instruction, and Principles of Teaching. And there's also a really fun class called Brain-Based Learning. The students get to come over to the elementary school and do reading buddies. So starting in the first year of the program, they come over about every other week and do a reading buddy program. My second year students come over once a week for an hour, and then my third and fourth year students come over for 2 hours per week. Giselle was assigned to a first grade classroom, and her assigned teacher, Mrs. Mead, has several students in her class who are not English speakers yet. They're learning how to speak English, and Giselle herself is Spanish speaking. And so she is helping them to not only learn how to read, but how to, to learn English. She's a senior, so let's give her another half year to graduate from high school, and then 4 years of college, and I bet you she'll be right back here at Wildwood Elementary teaching.
This is the second year Dr. Kernis has taught the EPIC Academy. There are currently 44 students in the program this year. It's time now for a brief commercial break. We'll be right back.
Stay with us. More Villages lifestyle news is coming up right after this on VNN.
So one of the favorite things I experience as an audiologist is, this is going to sound weird, it's earwax removal. It's called cerumen management professionally. So what we do with the Villages Health is we use a device called the irrigator. It is the coolest device. Most people call it almost like an ear spa, like you're getting a massage. It's body temperature water that comes out in a steady flow that almost feels like your ear canal is getting massaged. It takes seconds in most cases, minutes every once in a while. The wax comes out and you're feeling great. So you don't have to be a patient of the Villages Health. Our audiologists are specialists that take just about every insurance. We're happy to adopt you just for earwax removal.
Clap your hands and stomp your feet. Time now for the Village's Entertainment Beat.
I'm Natalie, here with your Entertainment Beat. The Village's entertainment venues cater to a variety of genres, and we have a lineup of theater shows coming to you. The studio is opening their second show of their 8th season, Cry It Out, a comedy about the absurdities of motherhood by Molly Smith-Metzler, beginning November 14th and running through December 16th. For fans of Maestro Bill Doherty, More Broadway Showstoppers is bringing your favorite Central Florida soloist to sing through a Broadway-filled evening on November 15th at Savannah Center. If you loved the last one, Don't Tell Nani has tickets on sale for its November open mic night at the Sharon Lobby, this time hosted by Heather Ard, set for a November 20th date. Celebrate Christmas at the theater when you attend the stage production of A Christmas Carol at the Sharon on November 27th. Another classic holiday tale you won't want to miss on stage at the Sharon, the Nutcracker Ballet, will be December 12th. Movie fanatics can revisit the story of Dirty Dancing with Dirty Dancing in Concert at the Sharon on December 14th. You can find tickets for these events at thevillagesentertainment.com, at our box office locations, or even over the phone. Tune in next time to hear about the newest on-sale lineup for the week. That's your entertainment, and I'll see you next time.
Thanks, Natalie. If you enjoy free musical entertainment, well, The Villages is a place for you. These are the bands scheduled to play Thursday night. That's all the news we have for you now. Make sure to pick up a copy of Thursday's Daily Sun for a look at the final design of the new Paradise Recreation. Keep embracing the Village's active adult lifestyle.
Thanks for watching your VNN Lifestyle News Show. Broadcasting and streaming live from Lake Sumter Landing in a small building with big windows near the water. AM 640, 102.7 and 104.5 FM. Your soundtrack to the Villages. WVLG Wildwood.